this morning we are talking about Tobago, and we're talking about what's happening at the Tobago Day celebrations in New York very soon. And as we have that conversation this morning, I have the privilege of chatting with Mrs. Astrid Benjamin-Campbell, who is the president of the team. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good
Thank you
morning.
for having me.
No problem. Now we're seeing that the Tobago Day celebrations are happening in just a few days, right? Um,
Yes.
when when is it, and what's the location, and what can Tobagonians look forward to at this event?
Well, this event will be held this Sunday, August 18th at 475 East 57th Street in Brooklyn. And like every year, we look forward to celebrating the natural beauty and the rich culture of Tobago, right? So we're hoping that people will come out, support us, and enjoy the show that we have prepared for you.
Excellent. And a number of Tobago businesses should be present at this event. Tell us about the entrepreneurial aspect of that.
Well, we have 15 vendors participating from Tobago, and we are just providing them with an opportunity to showcase their products and the things that they create to the diaspora here. And hopefully, from that, they will be able to uh, develop and grow in whatever they are producing in Tobago.
Is that Tobago businesses that are located in the US already, or you have persons coming from Tobago to showcase their product?
We have 15 vendors coming from Tobago to showcase their product. They're part of the contingent that is coming, and we're very excited to host them and to assist them in showcasing what they're producing in
Okay, and
Tobago.
what about the businesses who are hearing about this and saying, oh my goodness, come next year, I want to be a part of this. I would love to go to New York and showcase my business and showcase everything that I'm doing. How can they get into contact with you? And is it possible for them to reach out and be a part of that? Or is it that you and your team specially hand select the persons who you want to come there?
No, it is open to anybody who has something to show or something to share. Um, we have a committee that deals with the Tobago Day event. We have a vendors committee that deal with all the different vendors, whether they're coming from Tobago or whether they're US based. And those are the people that they would reach out to. Miss Angela Cooper is the person that is chairing the Tobago Day this year, and she has a vendor committee that consists of three people who put the vendors together. So we are open to new vendors coming. Next year is our 10th anniversary, so the more the merrier, right? So they can reach out to us. We have our website where they can reach us. We have our email address, which is teamtobago@gmail.com, where they can reach out to us. Or if you know anybody in person, you can reach out to them and they would put you in contact with the person that will assist you in getting your product showcased there.
Okay, and what is the website that persons can go to register or to contact you?
It's teamtobago.com. Oh, yes. And we also have a Facebook page, same thing, Tobago. I'm not sure if it is just newly created because we had to change some stuff. But it's Team Tobago. Once you put that in, it will pop up.
Okay, and what about those persons who are saying, I'm interested, I want to be a part of it, but when it comes to the obligation of a US visa, I don't currently have one. How do they go about getting a visa, or are temporary visas available to come to the event and showcase?
Well, that's something that we have no control over. And that's something as a vendor or as an entrepreneur wanting to come out here and showcase their product, that's something they will have to attain on their own by applying for a visa through the immigration, and that's how they will have to do it. We have no connections where that is concerned. We can provide them with information on the event, which should help in them attaining the visa. But that's the best we can do where the visas are concerned.
Okay, and with this information provided, have you seen that other vendors have been successful in obtaining a visa to attend the event?
Well, it appears so because we have more vendors this year than we did last year. So, they just have to be proactive in requesting the visa or starting the process instead of waiting until next year. If you start the process now, by next year you should be ready to go.
Excellent. And what is it that you guys really hope to accomplish from this event?
Well, celebrating the natural beauty and the rich history of the island with Tobago communities is often demonstrated through music and dance, food performances. And, we're just hoping to share that with the people here, whether they're other Caribbean islands, other communities, we just want to share our culture with them.
Excellent. And this, you said it's your ninth year. Next year, you will be celebrating 10 years. What do you hope to attain from that 10-year milestone? How would you like to see that really grow and develop?
Well, it's a big it's a big year for us, and we have already started planning and reaching out to entertainers and hoping that they will come on board. We have the assembly, the Tobago House of Assembly, that has been very, very supportive, and we hope that they too would be able to put together a team or a group of people from Tobago that could really make this 10th anniversary a spectacular one for us. Um, and that's all we can hope for. But we are working on it already. It's already in the pipeline. And we have our public relations officer and our marketing people that has already started working on making it fabulous, if I may
Um,
say so.
All right. And when it comes to Tobagonians abroad, members of the diaspora coming together and really having fun, what type of feedback have you gotten from persons who often attend or who say that they're definitely going to be there this time around?
Well, the feedback was great. I mean, last year we had a good year, and because of that, we have more people coming in this year for the celebration. We wish that we get more support as a team by having members join because the group is very small, so it's a lot of work for the few people that is involved. So we wish that Tobagonians will become more involved, become a member of the group to help us grow and help us be able to reach more people. We have members in California, Atlanta, Maryland, but you know, because of how we meet, you can join from anywhere. So we really, really hoping for some growth for our 10th anniversary in membership and in being able to do more for Tobago.
Excellent. That's amazing. Are there any type of charity events that come out of the gathering of Tobagonians? For example, a lot of members of the diaspora tend to indicate that they are willing to give back to Tobago and contribute in some way, shape, or form. So, are you creating any avenues through the Tobago Day to, bring persons together, find out if they are interested in any type of charitable activities to give back to the island?
Well, we will have a tent on that day where people could come and get information. With respect to charitable, we have in the past and intend to continue doing so, given back to Tobago with the oil spill during COVID. Last Christmas, we gave out 6 hampers of $1,000 each to families in Tobago. And this year from Tobago, they'll be hoping to also assist Grenada and St. Vincent with the storm that they just had. We are hoping to be able to support them financially in some way at the end of this Tobago Day. So we do get involved in charitable organizations or charitable giving if we are aware of it. So we always ask the Begonians if you know of a situation or you know of a charitable organization that need help, communicate that to us, and we will do our best to assist.
And I'm going to shift a bit here to diaspora, not just the Tobago Day celebration, but when we look at the diaspora, how do you think the diaspora can contribute to Tobago's development?
Oh, that's a tough question. I mean, there are so many ways, and because of the logistics of where people are located, trying to bring them together is always difficult, right? But there are so many ways that people can contribute today, whether financially or whether physically, traveling to the island with whatever you need to give or donate. Um, you know, School supplies, whatever you can give. We always encourage the diaspora and to come together and put things together and, ship to Tobago or find somebody who can do the work for us there. We have one person on the ground there, which is our secretary, Miss Caroline Wallace. And a lot of times when we have things that need to be done there, she's the one that would execute those projects. So we have to, we're still working and have to find ways of really bringing people together, um, to get things done. But it's a working process all the time.
Right. And And you guys have been doing a lot of amazing work. Have you gotten the type of support? I know you said you want more persons to be on the team and help you with the organization of it. But when it comes to persons patronizing the event and as well as getting maybe even support from the THA, have you seen that level of support that you would like?
Well, first of all, the THA has been very, very supportive last year and more so this year. With respect to our local events, Tobagonians, we wish they will come out more. We really wish that they would support more. They question why are you charging to go into Tobago Day because we don't have the funds. If when we have our events you come out and support, then there's no need for us to charge people to come in. We have to fund these events somehow, and Tobago Day is an expensive event, right? We have Tobagonians who are business people here. You reach out to them to support and we get back to you, they never do. So we have to find a way to make things happen if Tobagonians are not going to support their own event. And that's the challenge that we have where that is concerned.
Okay, excellent. And members of the diaspora can support Tobago not only by giving money, but by coming back home sometimes and vacationing here. You know, they bring that foreign exchange back to the island. For example, there's a Tobago Carnival that's happening come October 2024. Would there be any avenues for promoting that carnival during the Tobago Day celebration?
Absolutely. I think we have a team that's coming. Um, there's so much going on, but we have a team that's coming that will have costumes on display. If people want to play masks, travel arrangements, fly down to Bigo, I think would be a part of it. Caribbean Airlines. So there are avenues for people to come and support the Tobago Carnival. So hopefully, with all the costumes that will be displayed on Tobago Day, people will get excited and say, "Okay, I'm going to do this." So we're hoping for that.
All right, excellent. And that is the Tobago Day celebration that's happening on the 18th of August in New York. And if you are in the US or you know someone that's around, close by, nearby, they can take a bus, a train, a flight, just drive down, let them go and enjoy and be with their fellow Tobagonians, right? And even members of the region, it might be from other Caribbean islands, they say we are one Caribbean. And so we want you to come out and really enjoy that celebration. So is there anything that you want to tell persons or encourage them before we wrap up this discussion?
Well, I just hope that people will come out on Sunday, bring your fellow Caribbean friends and family so that they could enjoy some of our culture because I'm very, very proud of my Tobago culture, my blue food, my heritage, and I am excited to share that with the other Caribbean islands and my Caribbean friends. So I encourage them to invite a friend, a co-worker, bring out your family, come out and let's have a good time on Sunday.
Thank you so much for giving us your time this morning, Mrs. Campbell, and we look forward to you having a successful Tobago Day celebration come Sunday. All
Yeah.
right, we're
And
gonna
before we leave, I just want to say thank you to your team for coming out last year and streaming the Tobago Day live. We really, really appreciate it and we look forward to continue working with you guys.
thank you so much, and we look forward to it as well. We're gonna take a quick break right here. We're gonna be back right after this. See you soon, guys.
Tobago, the land of my birth, which foreigners don't know. I passed through depression and starvation to be where I am in my profession. So Tobago, I thankful for you. I will never be ungrateful. I say thanks, thanks, thanks. I thank my mother, my school teacher, my neighbor, my brother, my sister. So you see, Tobago, I thank thee. Yes, Tobago. Tobago Day is the 18th of August in Brooklyn. So I want everybody to be there, and I will be there to say, here Tobago, I am here. I thank you.